Hi guys, how you doing? This is Dan from Index Option Trading, September 17th after the market close, and here's a quick look on the chart of SPY. The indexes are all overbought at this time. The stochastic is about 90 plus, is hitting the roof. I mean, this is really getting overbought. And today it closed with a small doji. You see this red cross here? That's a doji. And that closed at a higher volumes with 229 million shares, and this was some kind of a selling took place here today. So what is happening here is that the volumes are into the negative side, and doji closes. The uptrend that we ran here from September, early part of September, is probably coming to an end. Let's take a quick look at IWM, and then when we're going to move to other indexes. IWM is doing the same thing. It ran up straight up without stopping to 61 here from 55. So that's quite a heavy run here, by the way. And today it has a doji close, a red bar here, higher volume, and also stochastics overbought. The market is very overbought. This could be a trend change here or a minor pullback or anything. But it's telling us that the stock is tired, want to rest, or just to get pulled back here. Let's take a look at quickly on SPX, and let's see what it is doing. This is year to date. Same story here. Ran up here straight, doji close, stochastics overbought. And if you want to look at it closely, I can show you here about 20-day and what it is doing here. Same thing here. It just is coming down here. If you look at it from 1007 level to 1065, and if there's any pullback, I would think it's probably be into the 1000 area. It can still come back here to this long-term trend line, which it will rest probably and hit. So it can pull back here quite a ways. So be very careful with the longs here. Also, let's take a look at RUT. And this is a 20-day, 30-minute chart again, and the same thing here, overbought extremely. And it came down here on this chart, but let me show you a bigger chart here in a minute. So we go and take a look at NDX, 20-day, 30-minute, same story here. Went up to 1730 levels, and now it's coming down here a little bit. Let's go take a look at NDX year to date. And what does it tell us? A doji close, stochastics high, overbought conditions. I would hold my longs here and keep my powder dry. I wouldn't be going into long situations. The risk reward isn't exactly there, so we're not entering into new trades now because of this market overbought conditions. The risk reward is just not there. And so we need to sit on our hands. RUT, let's take a look in RUT. And this is a big picture here, doji close, stochastics high, same thing. And we go back here, take a look at SPX, performing the same task here, 1065. If this could be a pullback here, we could see a higher low, something around 1025 area. Maybe it'll come and touch the 50-day moving average, which is at 1000, and the long-term trend line, it can pull back up to here. So there could be quite a drop here if it starts selling starts. We don't know if that is going to happen. This market can, again, keep on going. Overbought does not mean that this is the end of the world. It just means that conditions are overbought, so be very careful with the longs. And that's what we're doing exactly with all our trades. We're holding back. We're not putting any trades out at this time until these conditions work themselves off. So that's all for today, September 17th, and I will speak to you tomorrow.